going to be teaching you guys how to create a macro in Excel that can rotate data. My name is Luis Ramirez and I'm an accounting major. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure your developer tab is visible. To do that, you're going to want to go to File, Options, Customizable Ribbon, and make sure Developer is clicked. Once you have it clicked, you click OK, and you'll see the Developer tab show up. Now we can create a macro. Let's make sure relative reference is clicked for this macro we're going to create. The first macro we're creating will essentially just copy and paste the first table down to the second table. We're going to name this macro Paste It. We're going to bind it to Control A. Now we can begin. You're going to highlight the whole entire table using the Shift key, and then you're going to click Control C to copy it. Then you're going to move down using only your keystrokes, paste it, and stop the recording. Now let's make sure it works. We're going to delete the table and move our cursor over to A. Once there, we're going to click Control A, and as you can see, it copies the table down. Now I'm going to show you how to create the macro that will rotate the data. So for this one, we're going to make sure relative reference is turned off. And then we're going to record a new macro. We're going to call this one Command Rotate. And we're going to bind this macro to Control I. Now to start this one off, we're going to, only using keystrokes, copy B and move it over to the right 9 times. Once there, you're going to paste it using the paste value function. Then you're going to move back 10 times to the left, copy A and paste it where the B is. Then you're going to move over to C, copy it and then paste it beside the B. Now you're going to move to the B, copy it and paste it where the C is. After that, you're going to move to the D, copy it, move it to the right side of the C and paste it. Then we're going to move to the left, copy the C and paste it where the D is. Then move to the right, copy the E and paste it next to the D. And then move to the left, copy the D and paste it where the E is. After that, move to the right, copy the F and move it next to the E, and then paste it. Then you're going to move to the left, grab the E, copy it, and paste it where the F is. Now we're going to start the next row. To do this, you're going to take it back to the OGG, where the players play and we write macros every day. We're going to copy that G, and then we're going to move it over 9 times. After that, it's just the same process until we get to the end. So I'm going to speed it up for you guys so you guys don't have to watch me do every single last one. And while I'm speeding it up, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about how macros can be useful in everyday life. Macros can save your time and headaches by automating repetitive tasks, such as rotating an alphabet over and over. In simpler terms, we're making the computer do all the work for us. All we have to do is tell the computer how to do the task by creating a macro. Once we tell the computer how to do this task, all it takes is the click of a button. we're getting back close to the end, I'm going to show you guys how to finish off the macro so that you can rotate the table. So you're going to take that last equal sign and copy it. And then once you have it copied, you're going to move it up to where the original A is and paste it. After that, you're going to go back to where all the characters are on the right and delete every single one. Now move your cursor back to the equal sign and stop the recording. Now if you execute the macro by clicking Ctrl I, you can see it works. Now let's execute both the macros again so that we can make sure they work properly. That was the Ctrl A macro, and now we're going to move the cursor over the A and press Ctrl I to do the second macro. As you can see, it's working perfectly and the table is rotating each time we click Ctrl I.